right way. So, and this is just how I do it. Everybody's just going to do it a little differently. But when you go to submit your offer to the agent, couple things, always call them before, ask them some questions. What's important to your seller other than purchase price? What time frame, are they looking to get out of the home by? Things like that, just to, craft an offer that's going to win. And so we're not going to go through the whole offer, but this is once you have your offer signed and you're getting ready to submit it to the listing. Um, I always recommend putting a little bit, so you've got your email, you've attached the offer. I recommend putting a little bit of a summary in the body of the email. Because as soon as that listing agent gets your email, they just quickly want to see what are the highlights before going in and downloading the PDF. And so I think it just shows that you are, paying attention to the details. You've put the effort in. One way that I've received offers before that isn't the best is when someone just forwards you their transaction desk signing. And there's a bunch of links in there, and you got to go find it, and you're kind of putting the work on the listing agent. So craft an email, attach it as a PDF. Always include your pre-approval letter. If it is cash, you're going to include your proof of funds. So whether it's a pre-approval letter or proof of funds, sometimes I've had it where if it's a really high price point and there's a really big down payment and a loan, I've had listing agents asking for both. If you're putting down $500,000 cash and taking out a loan, I've had folks ask for both. And then any relevant disclosure. So this listing, they had provided the seller's real property disclosure up front. And so I reviewed it with my clients up front and had them sign. So I've attached the SRPD. And then this home is in an HOA. One of the required HOA disclosures is called the CIC, Common Interest Community Disclosure. This is a disclosure that even the listing agent would need in their file in order to close. So I'm going to give it to them up front. So you give them all the proper documentation, pre-approval letter, proof of funds, the offer, and any relevant disclosure. And then in the body of the email, make it really clear that the subject line is in the address is in the subject line, and then a little blurb about it. If you want to share a little bit about, how much your buyers like this home, you can. But just being really clear and having this use complete starts off the transaction on a good foot. And so always call or text the listing agent too to let them know the offer is in your inbox and have them confirm receipt as well. It can happen that it just goes to their junk mail. And if you are not having them confirm that they've received it, they might not see it. And then we're doing our buyers a disservice, maybe without even knowing it. So always confirm receipt, ask them to make sure that they've got it. Typically, if I've already talked to the agent on the phone several times as we're crafting this offer, a simple text and a request in the email to confirm receipt will suffice. And yeah, those are just some tips and tricks on how to submit an offer in the right way.